So, did Last of Us HBO Max TV series live up to be one of the greatest video game adaptations that has ever been released? That's a great question. Let's find out. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to my review of season 1 of The Last of Us TV series. I know I am sorry that it took forever for me to review this and stuff. And yes, I did miss some review videos on episode. I think it was 7, 8. And 9 and stuff. But again, instead of me making like 3 separate videos and stuff, let me just make a whole one video to talk about all 3 episodes and the season finale of The Last of Us, stuff like that. Because it will be better. And episode 7 is just the Left Behind DLC and stuff at that point and stuff. But yeah. Man, if you guys don't know, I'm the biggest critic when it comes to video game adaptation, because again, there has been so many of them that have been so garbage, trash, unfaithful and stuff. But besides those Sonic movies, but this, ladies and gentlemen, wow, this right here is it. It's one of the better video game adaptations that we got for TV. Period. Point blank. Period. Even though I do have some gripes with the show, which I will get into, but pound for pound, and some scenes are shot from the game and the lines, the acting. This show is pretty damn great and stuff all around. It's pretty great and stuff. And I enjoyed the show a lot and stuff, and kind of for me that's shocking, because I'm like, me enjoy a video game adaptation I never thought I'll see the day. But yes, we just got the Last of Us season finale that just aired on Sunday, and again, I just want to give my review and my thoughts on this, because again, this show really surprised me in some way, left me disappointed in some other ways. Yeah, so if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure you out the channel so much. And it's time to see if Last of Us really stuck the landing. This is my review. Alright, I'm just gonna speed run through this and stuff. 3 episodes. First episode, episode 7, the one I missed. It's basically just Left Behind and stuff. It's like if you played the Left Behind DLC, you'll kind of know what to expect stuff. Ellie, her best friend Riley. They sneak into the mall and stuff. They both get attacked. They get bit, and basically, Ellie finds out that she's immune and stuff, and has to kill Riley and stuff. Basically, it's just a Left Behind DLC, which I gotta say, that episode and episode 3 didn't need to be in the show and stuff. It's just like, it's like, another thing, this series is so short. It's so damn short. I wish that this season could have been at least like 13 to 14 episodes and stuff. Yeah, maybe 15 if it's pushing it, because again, there are so many scenes that could have been in this, but it felt like they didn't have enough time, or they were rushing it and stuff. And this whole season kind of felt rushed. Like every episode was like, okay, bam, I'm Henry and Sam, bam, Tessa's dying, bam, the college scene, bam, and stuff. It just feel like they were just, rushing through it. But yeah, episode 7 to me was my least favorite episode besides 3 and stuff. Again, it's just the Left Behind DLC. Episode 8, Episode 8 is my second favorite episode besides 5 and I think 1. I really enjoy episode 8 a lot. It's where we get to meet David. And again, I'm in the game, the whole cannibal cult like a leader and stuff, and we get to meet him. We get to see Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson in the show, but unfortunately they only put spoiler warning. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Spoiler warning ahead. They got put in the show just to get killed off and stuff. Yeah. But episode 8 really surprised me, and these last 2 episodes, of which are really they stuck to the game closely, beat by beat, and I love that. I wish that we could have got that in the other episodes and stuff, but again, they wanted to change it up. But it's like, yes, it's good to change it up, but it's also good to just keep that same momentum and stuff and just follow the total material closely, because it paid off in my opinion. But yeah, but episode 8 was the highlight and stuff, where Ellie gets kidnapped, and Joel is, he's hurting because he's been stabbed, and basically, we see, that guy who plays Dave in that episode really blew me away. Like the acting in this whole series and stuff so far. My highlight is this version of Joel and stuff. Just knocked it out the park. Yeah, some episodes he's like stiff and no emotion and stuff, and hard ass. But there's other episodes where he's emotional, and some episodes where he's just a savage and stuff. I really think Pedro Pascal did a great job as his version as Joel, and Bella Ramsey did. It took a while for her to grow on me as Ellie, but yeah, by the end I was like, yeah, I love her as Ellie and stuff. But of course, my issue with this show is not the acting at all and stuff. It was just the lack of affected heavily and stuff. Literally, there were only like a few episodes were affected. Episode 5, 2, and 1 and stuff, and maybe I'm left behind. I was just like 1 affected, and the start of episode 9. But I don't know why they're so stingy about affected. I don't know if they run out of budget and stuff like that, because again, they cut out Bill's town for episode 3 completely, and that had a lot of affected in there. But I just don't know what happened. But it's like, why did you show more affected? Because again, this is a post-apocalyptic world. The Last of Us, the Cordyceps, they gave us so much backstory on the Cordyceps, with all those flashbacks of the scientists and stuff, and before the outbreak. Why not give us more infected and stuff, and more a background story about them? But yeah. But episode plays out just like the game and stuff. When they kidnap Ellie and David trying to recruit her and tell her that, because again, David, he's eating his own people and stuff. Okay, no, his group is starving and stuff, and basically, Ellie's not have none of it and stuff, and he tries to make a move on Ellie, which is disgusting. But again, that's David and stuff. And Ellie breaks his finger and stuff and says, "It's Ellie. Tell everybody Ellie's it's the little girl who broke your fucking finger." I know Ellie first meets David when Ellie is hunting, and Troy Baker's right there and stuff. And basically, he says this. He says, "So I sent 4 men out to a nearby town, salvaging for supplies, and only 3 came back." And he said, and the other man that came back was a father, and he said that they were attacked by a man traveling with a young girl. And when Ellie hears that and stuff, she has the gun and she was just like, oh shit, they know. Like, so David knows that, Joel killed one of theirs, and Ellie's with him and stuff. And basically, Troy puts the gun on her and stuff. No, Ellie needed medicine for Joel for his wound and stuff, and she runs off, kind of like the game, So yeah, so they're trying to hunt Joel down and stuff because of what he did, and basically, Ellie tries to chase him off and gets kidnapped and stuff at the end. And then of course at the end we get the big ball scene of stuff with David and Ellie and stuff, and David's just crazy out of his mind. And I'm like, okay, this is a very important scene. Please don't ruin it. Please, Neil Druckmann, do not ruin it. And Lord behold, they did it and stuff. So so they fighting and stuff, and the whole cabin's on fire and stuff. And they were just talking about like, we could build a future together, Ellie, you and me, and stuff. And it's just like, ew, and stuff. And basically, Ellie comes behind him, stabs him and stuff, and basically, he tries to, I can't say it, but R her and stuff, and Ellie screams and she grabs the meat cleaver and just wails on his face and his head, chopping his head up like a watermelon and stuff. And basically, she runs out and Joel grabs her like, it's me and stuff, and she's just in shock and stuff. That one episode, I have seen so. Like, I've never seen emotion from Ellie like that in Joel and stuff. And the most important scene to me and stuff that they got so many scenes right from this episode, which was the interrogation scene where Joel has one guy tied up in the corner and stuff, and the other one, and he's just stabs the guy in the knees, and then and of course in the game he says, I'll pop your goddamn knee off and stuff. Yeah, but in the show he says, I'll pop your damn kneecap off and stuff. And again, this episode was literally shot by shot from the game. They probably listened and said, okay, let's go back to what the game did best and stuff. So the whole David and Ellie scene, the fight scene, the interrogation scene and stuff, and how I just loved episode 8 a lot and stuff. I think that it was phenomenal and one of the best episodes of the series and stuff. But moving on to while we're all here, the season finale. Did Last of Us stick the landing? Did Neil Druckmann lie to us? And I gotta say, this episode was beat by beat, shot by shot, just like the game and stuff. It didn't flashback, except we got a flashback with Ashley Johnson, and this was crazy because it's like Ellie was the mother to Ellie, and it was just having two Ellies on screen at the same time. But again, no, Ellie was a baby. Yeah, so we get a flashback of Ellie's mom, which it was Ashley Johnson and stuff, aka Ellie, the real Ellie and stuff. And basically, she's giving birth, but she's literally getting chased by a runner and stuff. And let's say, she goes into this house and stuff, locks the door, and about to give birth and stuff. And this runner barge in, and she's mauling Ashley and stuff. And Ashley grabs a knife, stabs him, but again, Ashley gets bit on her thigh. I'm just like, oh shoot. But in all that chaos and stuff, she has the baby, which is Ellie, and I'm just like, what a way to give birth. Like, you literally get attacked by an infected while pushing out a baby and stuff. So I was just like, that whole scene was intense. I'm like, holy shit, what are we doing here and stuff. And I was like, just shocked. But again, I just love the backstory. But again, I am sad because again, Joel and Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson was just literally to put in this show just to get killed off. And it's just like, I'm like, I was that they could have had like some more roles and bigger impact on the show. But hey, yes. So Marlene comes in with her group. I'm looking for Ashley, and they go away and they see I'm actually holding Ellie and stuff, and, and actually tells her, take her and stuff, no, look after her and stuff, take care of her and stuff, and then kill me because again she's bit. But yeah, but again, Marley and her are both very close friends and stuff, and basically, she hands the baby to one of the soldiers and literally pulls out a gun, bam, shoots Ashley right in the head, and I'm just like, well, there you have it and stuff. And yes, and then we get to then we get to Utah and stuff, the hospital scene with Joel and stuff and Ellie, because again, in the game, when they try to make their way to the hospital and stuff, we get the giraffe scene and stuff. I wonder if it was like just CGI and stuff, but again, it wasn't bad and stuff. We got the most impactful scenes from this episode and stuff. Again, this is the most important episode, make or break and stuff. And in my opinion, they landed. They landed it for this last episode and stuff. So Joel and Ellie are walking and stuff, and they get ambushed by the fireflies and stuff, and they get brought to the hospital again. Joe wakes up in the room and stuff with Marlene and stuff, and Joe's like, "Where is she?" and stuff. She's fine. Where is she? She's getting ready for surgery and stuff, and Marlene is trying to tell him like, "Hey, no, listen. She's the key to all this. Find a cure." But she's gonna die and stuff because again, Joe's like, no, but the cordyceps are grows in the brain, and basically, they have to kill her to get to her brain and stuff, and get out the cordyceps and stuff, and manufacture a cure for humanity. Now, this is the part where a lot of people are on two sides. Either you side with Joel that he did the right thing because again, will you fight for who you love? Whether is that family, relationships, or whatever, or are you on the side of the fence where Joel's being selfish, and instead of saving one life, he could have saved millions or literally millions of lives with Ellie's sacrifice, because again, Ellie's sacrifice would came with a great cause and stuff. But yeah, but it's like there's no right and wrong and stuff. But but those are two sides and stuff. Either you agree with Joel or you don't and stuff. Me, I'm kind of in the middle. I can see why he did it and stuff. And no, I absolutely see why I did, because again, Ellie has grown on Joel and stuff, and he's seen her. And now he sees her as a daughter and stuff. But on the other side, I can say like, okay, but there's no right and wrong here and stuff. He could sacrifice Ellie and then bring humanity back, but still be alone and stuff without Ellie and stuff. And it just gets so complicated and stuff. But yeah, so Joel does take me to her. They hit Joel and stuff, and basically, they try to escort him out and stuff, and then Joel turns into literally, it's like Call of Duty, like a kill streak and stuff. Joel just lets the beast out and stuff, and Joel turns around, kills the two guys and stuff, and the Joel's like, "Tell me where she is," and he's like, and the guy's like, "Fuck you," and he's like, "Bam." Joe is literally a savage, and I love it. Like, Joe is literally gunning down everybody in this hospital. Even if you're innocent, he's not taking no prisoners stuff. A guy drops his gun and surrenders, and Joe just shoots him so cold, point blank and stuff. I'm like, damn, Joe, damn. It's like that. And stuff, and then Joel, I'm just going, I'm wiping out all the fireflies in the hospital and stuff until he gets to the surgery room, where, spoilers of, yes, Abby's father. Now again, we know in the second game what happens and stuff. Is why Abby is so hell bent on killing Joel in the second game and stuff. You know, so because Joel, that was Abby's father that Joel killed and stuff. I was the doctor and stuff, and literally, you know, Joel told him like unhook her, and the doctor said that I won't let you take her. Without hesitation, Joel shoots him point blank in the head. Bam. No emotion in the face, just bam. Points to the two nurses and stuff, and they turn around and stuff, and he grabs Ellie and goes. I'm like, damn. Like, seeing this, even though I played the game multiple times, but seeing that scene, it's just so impactful and stuff. It just hits you like right here. It really does. I'm just like, damn, like Joel is really like on edge and stuff, and he will do anything to protect Ellie. So you know, so they get to the parking garage, and Marlene shows up, says, Joel, you know, you can't protect her forever. We could know again, you know, what's going to happen when, you know, she gets torn apart by infected, murdered by raiders and stuff. And Joe was like, oh, that's not for you to decide. And lo and behold, he shoots Marlene and stuff, puts Ellie in the car, and literally, this is the shot for shot by the game. You know, as Marlene is crawling and stuff, and she's like, please spare me. And they did it. I thought that they would mess it up, but they have the line. You would just come after her. And bam, shoots Marlene and stuff, and then drives off. And then Ellie wakes up, tells him what happened. Joel just feeds her some lies and stuff. And at the end, you know, Ellie says, swear to me that everything you said about the fireflies is true. And Joel's like, I swear. And Ellie's like, okay. And bam, that's how the season ended. Woo! Well, all that being said, what do I rank Last of Us Season 1 on my tier list? I'm giving Season 1, despite its flaws, the problems I have with the show, a great tier. And it's actually one of, it's actually one of the good video game adaptations that we have seen in television and stuff. Like it's not amazing, but it's damn near close to stuff. If they would have shown more affected, if they would have made episode 3, you know, different, you know, still show the flashback with Bill, but they include all the Bill's town and stuff with him and Joe and Ellie together and stuff. And episode 7 could have just really been a flashback and stuff. I don't know why they wasted like a whole episode on that and stuff. I would think it could have been like something else. And the other thing is, it's too damn short and stuff. 9 episodes was not enough time. It felt like you know, they were rushing each episode and stuff. I'm just like, what's going on here? If this season was like about 13 to 14 episodes and stuff, that would have given more time for everything. Because again, the Last of Us Part 1 is a huge game and stuff, and again, you know, they kind of, you know, try to rush it and stuff, and I'm just like, just take your time. But the acting was spot on and stuff. Phenomenal performances from everybody, even the characters, even from the characters like Harry and Sam that you knew that I was going to die if you played the game. Did a fantastic job and stuff, and I really enjoyed this. And this really shocked me because again, I never thought that it would be a good video game adaptation and stuff, but this show really made me This show literally made me believe that that there could be good video game adaptations like this one and stuff. If you guys did your today's review, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, which I could show so much. Stay tuned for my outros, guys. Stay safe, take it easy, peace.